Hello! Welcome. We're doing something a bit different today. In case you didn't notice. A little bit a new game called Retro Rewind. We're breaking our Resident Evil streak for the first time since October. We're not done with Resident Evil yet, but we're taking a little break to play this new game that just came out, which I am finding quite captivating. And I thought, you know what? Let's try a cheeky little Retro Rewind stream. Because in case you guys haven't heard of it, I want to show this game off because I think this game is very cool. I'm usually not like a sim guy, but I'm really liking this one. 90s nostalgia really appeals to me, so it was very much my era. So I'm really liking this game. And I said I wouldn't stream this weekend, but I changed my fucking mind! What can I say? I felt okay today. I didn't feel so hot yesterday. I felt better today. So we're doing one now. So there. You better be okay with it. Or else. Let's see what chat has to say about all this. First goes to HM Grant. Well done, HM Grant. You get the big invisible cookie. Well done. Retro Rewind is the full title. What do you mean retro question mark? What do you mean get out? He's playing Conkers. No! That will be another day. Today we're doing Retro Rewind. Does it say Conkers in the fucking video title? No, it does not. What's all this then? Hello. What's all this then? What's all this then? What's all this about? What's this? Retro Rewind? What is that? Some kind of simulator? This Resident Evil game looks interesting. It's not Resident Evil! It's Retro Rewind, okay? We're doing that today. We're gonna do at least a little bit of this. Maybe just the one stream, maybe only for an hour or two. And if this one sucks, I don't know if people will enjoy the stream, but if people aren't liking it, if we don't get enough support, we're just not gonna play Retro Rewind. We're just not gonna play it. No, but if people are like bored or whatever and they would rather see me play another Resident Evil game, then maybe we'll just skip over to... Maybe I might, depending on how long we go for this one, I might do a cheeky little Resident Evil 8 DLC stream after this, and we'll do Shadows of Rose, I guess. So there. Phew, I was frightened John wasn't going to stream this weekend. Phew! Close call. Hey! Oh! Hey, John, can you sing Blow Me Away, but it's DSP? Spore Me Away, only the sporist will support. Lead your spore into my wallet when I stream. I am the spore on the wall. I'll be the one to spore us all. Spore me away, only the sporist will support. Lead your spore into my wallet. When I stream, I am the spore on the wall. I'll be the one to spore us all. The Resident Evil arc finally at an end. No, it isn't! We're taking a little break to do Retro Rewind. Don't spread fake news. You are fake news. Fake news. John, if you ever retire from being the Chief, you should do voice acting in int shows. Voice acting in shows? Int shows? What? Get out. Leon Resident Evil 9. It's the first of the month, evil residents. Pay up or be evicted. Chris. Ada, you did me so Wong. Fat Albert Wesker. Hey.
Hey. 7 minutes to play.
Where are you, Job? I'm here playing Retro Rewind for a bit. Hi, John. Are you going to play Time Splitters Rewind too? I don't know! Are you just asking that just because it has the word fucking rewind in it? Get out. Hey, John. You should play the Elder Scrolls series. No! Start with the first Elder Scroll. No! You can't make me play Elder Scrolls. I don't care enough about Elder Scrolls. Sorry. Sue me. His character in each game will just be a long lineage of Johns, like with Link in every Zelda game? Is this still about Elder Scrolls? I thought I ejected you. What are you still doing in here? Who let you back on? The fuck was I? I can always trust I'll make it before John starts whatever game he's playing. What's up, Jade? I just started. I don't know how long I'll ramble for before we get started, but hopefully not too long. Nice to see you, Jade Shadow. Have you seen the trailers for Spider-Man Brand New Day? No, I've been living under a rock. What's Spider-Man? Is that a superhero? That's DC, right? And Dune Part 3, Brand New Day is looking like it may be the best MCU Spider-Man film. I actually haven't seen the Dune trailer yet. It was just a teaser though, right? I never saw that one yet. Yeah, Brand New Day looks good. Thank God my weekend entertainment is on. Love you, John. You're welcome. You are blessed with your weekly heap of Johntent. May I be praised. Bless me. Bless me. Mr. Bad Guy for $1.99. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says, hello, Jorge, George. Can't wait for GTA 4. Oh, never mind. What? What does that mean? Get the fuck out of here. I'll take your super chat money. Give me your fucking money. Well, hold on. I gotta suck you back in the thing first. Wow. Now I'll take your money, and now you can get the fuck out. Get out of here, bitch. Thanks for the money, though. Thanks for the measly $1.99. Thanks very much, Mr. Bad Guy. Appreciate it. Weed guy. It should have been me filling up. It should have been me filling up your joint with light, because he's lighting the joint. The syllables don't match up. I guess it doesn't need to. It should have been me filling up your joint with light. Fucking weed, dude. Smoke it up, man. Dude, weed. Dude, weed. Lamau! I'm a simple man. I see weed, I go, Lamau! Everyone liked the stream and Spore. See, you got the right idea. I'm seeing a concerning lack of $500 super chats so far. I've been live for almost 5 whole minutes and there's still not five $500 super chats? What's going on? Mastergrunt 15 for $5. Thank you very much. Seacrest County traffic officer reporting. I've sent you a collection Steven Seagal and Uwe Boll films. Should make you serious bank. Hire the A team. I've sent you a collection Steven Seagal and Uwe Boll films. Should make you serious bank? How's that going to make me money? I don't get it. Thank you for the super chat money. And get the fuck out. That's all I do this for is super chat money. That's what it's all about, baby. But keep in mind, YouTube takes 30% of that, and I have to pay taxes. So what am I left with at the end of the day? Nothing, really. You might as well have mugged me. I would have preferred that. Thank you very much, MasterGrad15. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you. That's so nice. That's so nice. Well, this is a nice surprise. Ironically, I was binge watching old 90s commercials, mall videos from the late 90s and early 2000s. It was such a feels trip. Really. Wow! What are your thoughts on Minecraft movie getting a sequel? So great. Wow. Considering I would rather have pancreatic cancer, or perhaps also cancer quite deep in my anus, than to ever see a Minecraft movie again. When I heard there was another one coming out, I thought, great. This is what cinema needs. Is another Minecraft movie! Which I won't be surprised if they literally call it that. That would go with the formatting that they've already gone with the first one. The people in the movie, they just can't stop yearning for the mines. They must mine more craft. There's still more mine to craft. I guess Kristen Dunst is playing Alex. She's the girl woman in Minecraft. Seacrest County traffic recruit reporting for duty. Sir, we've sent Chuck Norris as backup. I repeat, Chuck Norris is KIA. I repeat, Chuck is KIA. He was too much of a loose cannon. That was sad, wasn't it? That was a shame. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. I fucking hate this. Boo, boo. I hate you. Get out. I thought you played all the Resident Evil games. No! We still got to do... We're doing some DLC, and then we got to do Revelations 1 and 2 and Code Veronica. And then maybe a little bit of Operation Raccoon City, just to see. Just to, like, see. Just to see. Just see to see, you know? Just to see. Where was I? John hasn't completely abandoned. John does this weekend. I almost didn't today, but I changed my mind today. I felt better today. John, where's the Wii chess gameplay stream? I never said I'd play that, you cocksucker! Get out. Last toxic mail for $2. Thank you very much. I always love rubbing one out to the John Graham show. Shooting mad ropes. Thank you very much, last toxic mail. I appreciate that super chat very much. Nice to see you. Lethal Lightning! Sorry. What's up, Lethal Lightning? For $2 Australian dues, mate! Shh, John. Last toxic mail is giving up his nasty for me.
Sure. Throw it back all nasty.
Thanks very much, Lethal. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the super chat. What is up? That made shed a tear. So beautiful and that made shed a get out. Fucking hell. I played Resident Evil 9 with my buddy last night. Why did you capitalize the L in last, which is way into the sentence, but you didn't capitalize the letter P in played, which is the first word of the sentence? The residents were indeed quite evil. So is your grammar. Fuck out of here. El Marco Hoj for £2. £2. Fucking love you, mate. Big guy, innit? Little big guy. A man telling another man that he loves him. Big guy. Little big guy. Thank you very much, El Marco Hoj. I appreciate the super chat very much. What's up, man? John be like, all right, slight spelling mistake. I disregard your entire statement. Yes. And? Is there a point you're trying to make, Lethal? Is there a thesis you're building up to here? Because you're right. I'm a simple man. I see a slight spelling mistake. Not only do I disregard the entire statement, I eject you from the ship. I go beep boop and you're out of here. That's what happens. BRSV joined at the Gosu tier. What a Chad. What a fucking about 20-foot long girthy anaconda cock swinging it around. Look at that. Thank you very much, BRSV. I appreciate that. Thank you for the membership. Did you see DSP's rant on his power going off, and instead of spending time with his wife, he blames Bill's company? Instead of spending time with his wife, he blames Bill's company. To who? His power's off. Who the fuck's he ranting to? What, he's just muttering to himself in the dark? I don't think DSP would even do that. Oh, wow, I mean, I'm sitting here in the pitch black. I don't even have power. What's going on? I'm not even broadcasting right now. My power company isn't even supporting the stream. He's sitting there in the pitch black. What's going on? Why am I not getting any support? That's dumb. John, if there is a DSP simulator, would you play it? Yes. This stream is already DSP simulator. Some people argue that I'm slowly turning into Darkside Phil because I've already got the goatee going. I'm transforming into dark. It's like an American Werewolf in London. It's like this horrific transformation. I'm transforming. Welcome to the Level 1 podcast. Don't forget to support the stream. If you don't support, then we're just not gonna do another episode of DSP Tries It. We're just not gonna do it. Hi, Job. Are you going to play Resident Evil Rewind next? That's not even a game. Shut up. Mythic FLW for £1.99. £1.99. Please eject me too. No, if you ask for it, I can't. Because I insist on my chat being as miserable as possible. That's, I get off on it. Gives me a big old boner knowing that you guys are miserable watching me. Thank you very much, Mythic FLW, for the super chat. John, is it okay if I traffic you? Well, you're asking for permission now? You've been doing that for a while, Lethal. I keep begging Lethal, stop selling me. Stop trafficking me. Stop trafficking my bussy. My bussy can't take it anymore, Captain. Lethal doesn't care. He says, that bussy's mine. I'm gonna make it work for me. What's the point of owning bussy if you're not gonna make it work for you? Earn some money back. Otherwise, it's a wasted investment. There's no ROI on that. Mr. Bad Guy for 199 says, "Yeah, it's rewind time. It's time to rewind. Retro rewind. Are you ready to game? Gamers? Let's game. Let's game. It's time to game. Gamers." Thank you very much, Mr. Bad Guy. Thank you for the super chat. I wanted the cookie. Well, be faster next time. Maybe you'll get one. More like Elder Scroat. Nice. Bazinga. Where's John's hot roommate? My hot Russian naked roommate Svetlana, who never washes her stinky pussy. I can smell it from here. Go take a shower. Fucking hell. What you drinking? Your mother's vaginal discharge. Hi, John. First time tuning into any of your streams. Can you play all the Resident Evil games? They are pretty great. I was! And now we're taking a little break. Do you think Cillian Murphy should have played Dr. Doom instead of Robert Downey Jr.? I would have preferred if they took a gamble on somebody else. Mads Mikkelsen or somebody to play Dr. Doom, give somebody else a shot. I am curious what they're going to do with the Robert casting. But I feel like whatever it is, it's going to be disappointing. We'll see. John, if you let Lethal traffic you, make sure he doesn't sell you to the lowest bidder. You know your worth. True, Jade. Yeah, Lethal. I mean, you know how high quality this pussy is. So you should be selling it at a premium price, and I should be getting a healthy cut of that. Last Toxic Mail for $5. Thank you very much for the super chat. John, stop drinking whiskey. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Drink toilet water, aka the thirst aid for that deep down body thirst for Mazza, the Brisbane Broncos, and Reese Walshmate. Reese Walsh? I don't know sports. Who the fuck is that? Don't tell me what to do, you bitch. Like I said, get out. Cheers. Thanks for the super chat money, loser. Sorry. Thanks very much. Why do we, John? So we can learn. Okay.
Why do we, John? So we can learn to spore the John Biggage. Epicage, wash the way.
That doesn't even make sense. Agent Smirnoff for $1.99. Thank you very much for the super chat. You should watch Hunter x Hunter. I did! I watched the first episode. You want to hear my review? It was pretty good. Subscribe to my Patreon for more hard-hitting anime reviews like that one. Thank you very much, Agent Smirnoff. Appreciate the super chat very much. You know how giraffes were created? Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked a dog in the head. Is that true? Jokes and memes aside, John, it's cool to see you playing something different. I have no idea what game this is, but it's probably a better Halo game. Oh, shut the fuck up! Eject Kira into the sun. Yes, get the fuck out of here. Will you ever play Superman 64? Oh, because everybody's waiting on that one, right? Counting the seconds until I stream Superman 64. When, John? When is the Superman 64 stream? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't want to play that one. We'll get 5 minutes of laughs out of that, and then I'm going to be like, this is fucking boring and terrible. I don't think we'll do that one. Where the fuck was I? What a classic. Job Grams screaming weed. They don't call me Job Grams for nothing. Grams of that BC bud, dude. Fucking smoke it up, dude. Dude, fucking weed. Weed. Dude, weed. Lamau. Chernobyl Pone for $1.99. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hello, John. The money is in the mason jar already. That's so nice. Thank you. Just dropped it right in the jar for me for quick access. Thank you very much. Appreciate that super chat very much. Thank you. If you watch Hunter x Hunter, I will deadass give you a $500 super chat. I watched the first episode. What, I have to watch the whole fucking thing? Well, I watched the first episode. You didn't specify the whole series, so give me a $500 super chatter. You're gay. No offense. Just fucking around. You are gay, though. You have to live your life henceforth as a gay man. I hope you're prepared for that. Job, you I love show thinks you stim tonight. Less than 3. What? Get out. Hi, John. Been sick since Tuesday, and it's killing my weekend. The John tent is really lifting my spirits. Thanks for the laughs. You're very welcome. I hope you feel better. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that you're feeling better, is what I meant to say. In case there was any confusion. Just kidding. Great to see you embracing capitalism. What? It's because everyone loves Steven Seagal and Uwe Boll films. Job. Oh, they do they? DSP, why isn't the spore yellow? How am I supposed to know it's spore? This is bad game money design. It's true, the dollar bills aren't yellow in the video game. So how's Phil supposed to know what to do? How's Phil supposed to know he's supposed to collect the money if it's not yellow? Arby and the Chief Go to LA should be canon. It's in LA, not go to LA. You can't even say it right. Arby and the Chief go to LA. What's gonna happen to the characters in Los Angeles? All sorts of wacky adventures. Coming June something. Fuck you. Get out. Coming this summer, Arby and the Chief. Last Toxic Mail for $5. Says, Oi, John, is Hard Justice the new prawn you're directing starring Last Toxic Mail's phallus? Your Last Toxic Mail. You refer to yourself in the third person? That's cringe. And Lethal Lightning's rear end, mate? Get those good angles, mate. You're right. Hard Justice is now my porn series, starring you guys for some reason. Starring you guys. That's what it says on in the trailer. You guys. In big letters, spelled out in like dicks. You guys. Thank you very much, Last Toxic Mail. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. You said part of the Arby and the Chief movie sucks. Why do you think it sucks? I think it's just a bunch of jokes that just don't land very well, but there's a couple jokes that I think are really good, like the chase and the suicide in the parking lot. I think those are the highlights. But then there's a bunch of other jokes that are just like meh in hindsight, in my opinion. Maybe I gotta watch it again. New show, John? Love to see you hard at work, BB. What do you mean? What do you mean new show? What? John, want to go hiking with me through the Appalachian Trail? No! Good God, no. I love catching streams of John's Bizarre Adventures. Thanks for tuning in. Whenever you say Lethal Lightning, it sounds like you are channeling Crocodile Dundee. Space. Crocodile Dundee, Steve Irwin. Just ridiculous Australian stereotype. Lethal lightning? Oh, crikey, mate. And here we observe our lethal lightning in his natural habitat. Now, we're going to sneak up on him real quiet like. I'm going to jam my thumb in his butthole. Spread those cheeks, Lethal. Crikey. Boy, he's really pissed off now. I hope you vote for Polyev, John. Global Red Wave, plus. Nope. I'm digging my heels in. I'm a Liberal Party supporter. I'm gonna vote Liberal no matter what for the rest of my life. Even if they have terrible policy. Conservatives are libad. And I'm going to vote Liberal forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and you can't stop me. That's just the way it is. Let's go, Canada. Let's go, Liberal Party. Another 10 years. Another 10 years of dismal policy. Let's go. Let's go. Please say Los Angeles for me, Job. Los Angeles! John, please do a retro rewind stream tomorrow. The game has been around for a long time with many remasters. It's compatible with every device, and anyone at any age can play the cult classic Solitaire. Shut the fuck up! John, let's go to the Space Papa John's for the New York City-style pizza made by Papa John himself. The secret ingredient is him saying slurs to the toppings. Can I get a large pizza with extra N-words? Let's, oh great, we're going to Space Papa John's, everybody. That's the ship engine. It does that. Hey, Space Papa John's, can I get 75 large Papa John's pizzas with extra N-words? Thanks very much. That's the one space food order we're doing today. No more. None of this. Can we go to X restaurant? X space restaurant? Space. I was going to say SpaceX, but not to be confused with Elon's enterprise. I'm talking about Space Blank. Space McDonald's, Space Burger King. I don't want to fucking hear it. We just went to fucking Space Papa John's. That's it. I already ordered 75 large cocksucking pizzas, and you're going to be happy with that. Vitus47 for $5. Thank you very much for the super chat, Vitus. Appreciate that. It was my birthday this week, and on my birthday, I woke up with the flu, still feeling shitty. The doctor said to send my payment to Job, his evil resident. Happy birthday, man. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better. I hope I give you a few laughs, because as we all know, laughter is the best medicine. I just love spreading laughter wherever I can. Thank you very much for the super chat. Can you eject Lethal for daring to criticize your reasons for ejecting people? Yeah, Lethal. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. DSP had backup power and kept saying he has X amount of time left to stream. Oh, he's got one of those upses. He's got a universal power supply. Or no, uninterrupted power supply. What am I talking about? Universal power, guys. DSP's PC setup has a secondary, yeah, for his secondary battery, yeah. But yeah, he was just muttering to himself in his empty chat, Lamau. His empty chat? So people were still tuning in, right? Oh, no, wait, no, because his modem wasn't necessarily hooked up to his UPS. So he might have actually just been offline the whole time he was muttering to himself. That's hilarious. Is anybody there? Can anybody hear me? No? Well, it's just me, I guess. This is bad internet design. Wow. This is bad power design. Where the power could just get knocked out. if the power gets knocked out, we're just not going to stream. We're just not going to do it. These power company guys are detractors. If they were gonna be a DSP movie made, would you go for the role? If they were gonna be a DSP movie made, get the fuck out. Yes, I would audition. Wow, I didn't get the role? Wow, this is bad audition design. Job no Nick Monet kick out of SIP cause no... Oh, what the fuck? Shh, get out. Do DSP voice where says I need some goddamn fire support on that hill, goddammit. I need some goddamn fire support on that hill, goddammit. Every spore makes me laugh. Got a spore. Spore the stream. Twilight, but instead of Edgar. What the fuck is this? Where was I? But instead of Edgar, it's John turning into DSP. Run, Bella. I am leashing the beast. Ah, hey, spoil the stream. Welcome to the Level 1 podcast, Bella. Job, have you ever ejected yourself? Why the fuck would I do that? I hate you, Job. I don't want ejected anyway. Get out. How dare you? Hey, Mr. Gary Busey, have you ever played Postal 2? Its visuals are kind of like Half-Life. It has very mundane tasks, Middle East jokes, and is the origin of the petition meme. Years ago, I played that. I think I got like a half hour out of it. And I lulled a little bit, but then I got bored. Based on the trailer, perhaps Spider-Man will turn into Man-Spider and fight Punisher like in the animated series. That does seem to be what they're building up to. If anybody watched the 90s Spider-Man, which I grew up watching, they do an arc. I'm sure this was in the comics too, but it would have been from the comics. Where Spider-Man mutates, turns into the Man-Spider, and Punisher hunts him down. I expect it's going to be like that, where they have this relationship where they kind of pseudo-hate each other, but then Peter mutates, turns into the Man-Spider, and then Punisher doesn't kill him, but subdues him, and sort of tames his inner beast or whatever, and probably injects him with a thing that calms him down, and then they're like, oh my god, we have a common enemy, we have to work together. And then they have to fight, I don't know, whoever the villain is in that movie. Do we know who the villain is in that movie yet? I don't think we do. There's the Red Ninjas. I can't remember what they're called. I'm picturing an Animorphs book cover with John turning into DSP. It's already happened. Mads was already wasted at MCU, haha. Oh, was he in he was in one of the Doctor Stranges, wasn't he? Or was he? I can't remember which one he was in. I don't know. Well, fuck. I mean, they can do Robert Downey in another role, but they can't do Mads Mikkelsen in another role. I guess because Robert Downey's a quadruple A actor, so they'll do it for him. Mickey's Bickies for $2. 2 Australian dollary dues. Sorry, I forgot to add the offensive Australian stereotypical voice onto that. Says Epic H. Epic H. The Epic H meme, so funny. So fucking funny. Every time I see it, I say, wow, it's so funny. One of the best memes of all time. Thank you, Mickey's Bickies. I appreciate the super chat. Last toxic mail for $5 reduce says, thank you very much. Not gonna lie, D's balls be a no, these balls be slapping against Lethal's taint every night, like the ice in John Graham's whiskey glass. For real, for real. Your balls? Well, I mean, if it's not yours, it's somebody's. He likes getting his taint clapped. There's one thing I can say about Lethal. He loves balls slapping his taint. You just can't get enough of it. Thank you very much, Last Toxic Mail. Appreciate the super chat. Do you remember how angry DSP used to be before meeting his wife? No, I never watched him back in the day when he was with Machinima or whatever. Where was I? Guys, John is on his monthly cycle. Please give him all your monies for chocolates and heating pads. Stop leaking details about my menstrual cycle. That's private. Don't play that game. I heard it's a bad game. What, Retro Rewind? Why don't you make up your own cocksucking mind instead of listening to your favorite YouTuber? Oh, that guy on the internet said it's bad, so I think it's bad. I'm not gonna play a bad game. I heard it was bad, so it's bad. Get out. I like this game. Fuck you. Where the fuck was I? You should watch this really cool indie movie nobody's ever heard of. It's called A Clockwork Orange. A Clockwork Orange? Really? Huh. What a weird name. How does an orange have clockwork? An orange is a fruit. What's going on there? Hey, John, hope you're having a good weekend. Would you stream Dino Crisis? They recently released on Steam. I know! It's on GOG before that. Actually, I own them on both, actually, just in case I wanted to play Dino Crisis on my Steam Deck. Actually, I don't even think they're compatible for Steam Deck. Lamau. Anyway. Where was I? Yeah, we'll do Dino Crisis. I have nothing against that. If you have to watch the next 140 episodes, 147 episodes? What is that, Hunter x Hunter? So many innocent supporters launched into the sun, shaking my head. Innocent is a strong word. The way I see it, you're all guilty of weapons-grade autism that I have to suffer through every time before I want to play the game, before I get to play the game I want to play. I gotta trudge through this horse shit. Just kidding. I appreciate everyone being here. Ilya? Seriously, I do. Thank you. Cheers. Where the fuck was I? DSP calls his parents stupid because they didn't get him a Wolverine action figure. Yeah, how old was he though? I mean, if he was more than... Fuck, I mean, that's like toddler behavior. My parents didn't get me the action figure I wanted. They're stupid. My parents are so stupid. It'd be funny if he was like in his 20s saying that shit. That would be hilarious. What up, John B? Have you breathed oxygen today? Unfortunately, I was hoping to pass away in my sleep like I do every night before bed. I pray, please let death come and take me. Please don't let me wake up tomorrow morning. And then I found, to my utter dismay, that I in fact breathed oxygen involuntarily throughout the night, and I'm awake to see another day, and I go, oh fuck. Oh god, another 24 hours I have to suffer through being alive. And I thought, well, I guess we'll stream today. Where was I? You got any updates on Hard Justice? No, I said on Twitter. I'm taking a break from it. I don't know how long. I think very people realize just how much fucking work that show is. I can't go back to it right now. I'm taking a break from it. I'm working on other shit right now. Did you read that on Twitter and you asked me that anyway because you want me to repeat myself? John Cockbreath for 199. John Cockbreath says your reaction to Xeno getting wiped was so funny. That was funny. That's the one thing I liked about his character being introduced was him getting his head whacked off at the end. That was actually hilarious. Thank you very much, John Cockbreath. I appreciate that super chat very much. Has anyone asked about your thoughts on the NVIDIA DLSS 5 yet, with those shots of Resident Evil Requiem difference in particular? Yes. I wrote about it on Twitter. I was on Gronkin Gaming talking about it. You guys want to hear my thoughts on this show? Here's my thoughts on DLSS 5. Here we go. It's cringe. Thank you very much for listening to my thoughts on DLSS 5. Subscribe to my Patreon for more in-depth thoughts on the latest gaming news. John, have you seen the show Kim's Convenience? It's about Koreans who run a convenience store in Canada. Yes, I know. And when they say sorry, I'm whiplashed into remembering that the show takes place in Canada. That's a dumb positive stereotype, but a stereotype nonetheless that all Canadians are polite. We're all a bunch of assholes over here too. Solar Hypercane for 199. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says, what is your thoughts on the Afroman trial? Oh, I saw a few thumbnails about that. I haven't looked into it. I know nothing about it. So my thoughts are subscribe to my Patreon for more in-depth thoughts on daily events. For more reactions to daily events. Oh my god, I'm reacting. Oh wow, that just happened. Thank you very much, Solar Hypercane. I appreciate the super chat. Did you order them with the cheesy crust, John? What else? Of course I'm gonna get the cheesy crust. If you don't support the stream, I'm just not gonna get cheesy crust pizza anymore. I'm just not gonna get it. There's a deleted message that is too much for someone like you, Agent Smirnoff. I wish you could have read it. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Get out. I got pretty sunburnt today seeing Gary Sinise and the Lieutenant Dan band play. It was a blast, though. What? Get out. Greg Sestero, who's famous for playing Mark in The Room, was an extra in Patch Adams. Really? Cool. I didn't know that. Wow, his career really took off after Patch Adams. He nailed a role in The Room. Good for him. It's weird to see a non-Resident Evil stream now. I think the Solitaire meme and DSP impression started during the Resident Evil streams. Maybe the Resident Evil streams were a mistake. In that case. Thanks for making my childhood brother Arbian the Chief is peak shit.
Thanks for making my childhood brother.
Thanks very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Thank you. John, who's your favorite actor named John? What? I don't fucking know. Who cares? What the fuck are you all drinking tonight? I am drinking whiskey, as usual. What do you think of the new Resident Evil Requiem? It was good, Lamau. Subscribe to my Patreon for more hard-hitting reviews. The ninjas are the hand. Okay. Whatever, fucking nerd. A hole is a hole. I bet Lethal can catch as well as he pitches. Oh, I know he does. I don't even need to bet. Well, I suppose I would bet pretending I don't know so I could earn a bunch of money on the bet. I still need to beat the Dino Crisis box puzzle. I don't care. Get out. Just kidding. That's cool. That's really cool, dude. That's fucking fascinating. Wow. 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 Solar Hypercane for $4.99. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says, what did you think of the Amazing Digital Circus episode 8? It's episode H. Hajasakal Difahel. Well, that's an I. Difahi. I haven't seen it. I've only seen like 2 episodes of Digital Circus. It's good, but I'm not caught up. I haven't lore maxed on Digital Circus, unfortunately. There's a crazy sci-fi indie movie nobody's ever seen called Independence Day. You should watch it. Wow. I've never heard of that, dude. Interesting. Joan, don't forget to have your favorite snack and drink, and remember to Christ Max. Don't need to remind me. I got my whiskey and your mother's pussy off camera. Somebody donated DSP $100 and he said, thanks a lot, but this isn't going to fix the issue with my bills. I need thanks a lot, but this isn't going to fix the issue with my bills. I need at least $1,000 by the end of the month. You know what would fix the issue with his bills? Maybe? Is not blowing all the money that he gets on Amazon bullshit. And multiple controllers that he doesn't need or necessarily use. Or Lego sets and whatever fucking horse shit to decorate his background. Maybe that should go into his, wait for it, savings! But no, of course he wouldn't do that. No, it's got straight to Amazon. Straight to Amazon because he needs 3 different versions of the same controller, but they all have a different fucking design on them or something. He really needs those controllers, though. He really, really does. Where was I? I went to take a shot of my Kentucky bourbon and forgot that I pissed in it the last time I was drunk. Oops. Well, we've all been there. No balls. You do an entire Arby and Chief video using DLSS5. No balls, you do an entire Arby and Chief video using DLSS5. What does that even mean? Can you guys write a sentence that doesn't give me a fucking stroke when I try to read it? Get out. Thanks, guys. I got a stroke now because I'm trying to read your chats. That's not funny. Don't make fun of stroke victims. That's not funny, John. Where was I? Where the fuck was I? Canadians aren't polite. Just look at this rude asshole called John Graham. It's true. About Kim's Convenience, it wasn't about them being nice when they say sorry. It's about how they say sorry in that Canadian way. Yeah, it's like bullshit, false politeness. It's kind of what I'm saying. DSP thinks YouTubers who react to videos have no meaning in life and are replaceable, yet DSP himself has a reaction channel. I know, it's hilarious. I like watching him fight back against his detractors. If you're one of my detractors, I'm way more successful than you, and you are a fucking loser, and you can eat shit. This is paraphrasing, but it's roughly something like that. He just digs in. I think that's funny. He's like, he makes me laugh unintentionally, I think. I don't think he's trying to be funny there, but that does make me laugh. Where was I? Did John already talk about Chuck Norris leaving this realm? What do you want me to say? It's sad. Afro Man is a rapper. The police falsely raided his home, cut his cameras, broke his door, took his money, traumatized his kids. He made several songs making fun of them for it. They sued him. The police falsely raided his home, cut his cameras, broke his door, and took his... What police are this? What? Why are they doing this? Traumatized his kids. Did he do something? They falsely raided his home, so they thought he did something, but he didn't? I don't know. I don't know anything about the case. He mopped the courtroom with him. Yeah, if he didn't do anything wrong, he fucking should. John Cockbreath for 199 says, John, do you ever ninja flicker goon your bean? Every day, dude. It's a lifestyle. Thank you very much for the super chat. Not a minute goes by where I don't flick my bean. Could you do a stream with tequila, add cinnamon and orange slices every time you eject someone you take a shot? Oh, the drink tequila. I thought, is this a YouTuber? I don't know if I think I had tequila once, but it's been so long ago. I don't even remember what it tasted like. I don't know if tequila is my thing. I think if I liked it, I would have remembered. John, button your shirt already. Quit being such a tease. When, John? I don't know. I think if I button it up, it's too formal. Because it goes a bit too high. Actually, you know, that looks alright. Now everyone's going to want me to unbutton it again. No, John, we need to see that sexy, hairy chest. Mmm. Solar Hypercane for 199. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says, my favorite snack and drink is boogers and cum. Hey, that's mine. Get your own favorite snack and drink. We can't both have the same snack and drink. We'll look stupid. I'm gonna look stupid if we're both eating boogers and cum. If it's just me, it's fine, though. Thank you very much, Solar Hypercane. Appreciate the super chat very much. What's up, Chuck? I heard paleontology has unleashed a new dinosaur. It was called the Cocosaurus John-Gramensis. It was very large and it was well designed, unlike every game DSP plays. I believe you. I believe this is a true story. Have you ever heard of the obscure boxing movie called Rocky? Nope. It must be some indie movie that flew well under the radar. People in Vancouver are so passive-aggressive, lol. I forgot to say thank you at Starbucks, and this girl said you're welcome without me saying thank you. Did she say it with snark? She's like, you're welcome, by the way. Maybe she just, like, thought you said it because she's used to that, and she just, like, blurted it out thinking that you had said thank you. Maybe that's what happened. Afro won the case, by the way. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And the police didn't give him back his $400. If he won the case, why wouldn't he be due back all that was taken from him and any damages? How the fuck did the police get to keep that? Was that a court order? You can keep the 400. That's fine. John, I'm going to put my phone speaker down by my balls. Can you whistle or hum or something? One of the Afroman songs he made about the raid on his home is called Will You Help Me Repair My Door? That cop was like, in your song, you said you boned my wife. Angry face. Now I'm not sure what's real and what's fake. And you can see him actually getting mad thinking about the song. Is this on, like, surveillance camera or something? Unbutton it or unsubscribe. Oh, okay. Just don't unsubscribe, whatever you do. See? Look, my chest hair, it's right there. See? You're gonna stay subscribed, right? The best part is that Sheriff's Department, by suing him for defamation, created a Streisand effect, airing out their incompetence and embarrassing them on a national level. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. John, did you watch Iron Lung and do you like it? I did actually. It's not great, but I was quite surprised by it. I think it was actually a decent bit of cosmic horror, and not a lot of movies do cosmic horror well. I thought Iron Lung did a surprisingly good job, considering that Markiplier is a first-time director. He did all right. I wasn't sure about it at first because I mean it's slow as fuck, but once it kind of gets going, like halfway through, I started going with it. Also, did you watch Project Hail Mary? I just watched it today. It's so good I cried like 10 times during it. What a fucking pussy. No, I haven't seen it yet. I want to though. It looks good. I'm a big fan of I've been a fan of Phil Lord and Christopher Miller ever since Clone High, and then I really liked their Spider-Man movies. And I think they did some other stuff I'm forgetting about that I think I liked. Where was I? Yes, subscribed again. Oh, phew. John, have you heard of this obscure... Oh, is this an epic new meme now? Just name obvious franchises. Have you heard of this? I'm incredibly obsessed with Iron Lung. I need to watch it again. I don't know if I would ever watch it again, but I thought it was decent. Listen, I'm going to top myself up. We're caught up on chat. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back, okay? And then we'll play some Retro Rewind. All right, where was I? Okay, lads, we're hitting up Space McDonald's. You do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm not driving there. We already went to Space fucking Papa John's. Then Space Sonics? Suck my balls. One of his songs is called Lemon Pound Cake because one of the sheriffs did a double take at the sight of cake on the counter. You can tell the cop was seriously considering eating it. He keeps like double taking towards the cake on the counter. Freeze! He's like that guy, you know that guy in Die Hard that takes cover behind the snack bar and he's got his like MP5 and he's looking down at the chocolate bars. He's like that guy. He's like, I'm gonna take a crunchy bar. He's like that guy. Where the fuck was I? No, Master Grunt, you will sit down, eat your Papa John's pizza with extra slurs, and you will like it. Yes. It's rewind time, John. It's time to game! Listen, if you guys don't like this, if you guys get bored, let me know, and then we'll do something else. Maybe we'll fire up Resident Evil 8. But this might be fun. We'll see. Let's just try it! Let's just try it! Okay? We're just gonna see. Anyway, listen. We're not starting this from scratch. because I feel like that would be kind of boring, because a million people have probably started this from scratch. I have been playing this for a while. I'm already like halfway through the game. Literally like halfway through. There's 20 levels and I'm at level 10. So I think this is a good point to stream, because I can show off a bunch of what the game has to offer, but then there's still a bunch of progress to be made, right? So let's do it. Let me turn on my audio. Have you guys all heard of this game? Has anybody not heard of this game? Because I'm really digging this. It's like overwhelmingly positive on Steam. It seems to be doing well, but I'm not sure how much of how it's doing in terms of sales. This is my store, by the way. Prolapsed Anus Rental. Your #1 source for video rental. So as you can see, I got all my shelves here, sorted by genre. We got your drama. We have action. We've got romance. We've got sci-fi. You've got horror. We got 2 shelves of horror, because I overloaded on horror movies at the start. But then I didn't have a clearance bin to get rid of tapes, excess tapes. But now we have a clearance bin. I just got that the other day. So now we can, if we have any duplicate tapes, or if we have too much of one genre, we can sell them. And I designed the whole place with some Arby and the Chief colors. You may recognize this color scheme from the hit web series, Amanda and the Cheese. We got our new releases. We got our promotional cardboard thingy to promote the new release. We got our snack shelves. We've got our adult movies. Oh my! So we got shelves for the cheeky movies, and then we got mixed in case we got spillover, in case we get any extra sci-fi movies. We can dump them all here, whatever's left over. I have this guy working for me. He does the checkout. We did all we did the returns already. I think when I saved this store is pretty much just ready to go. Job, if you hit the red trash can icon, you can get infinite money. The red trash can icon? What are you talking about? What? I've never heard of this game. I watch a YouTube channel with the name, though. Lol, I thought your title meant you were having some co-host or something. No! I heard of it, basically a more family-friendly Schedule 1. Oh, yeah, it's like a simulator. It's like a transaction simulator, except you're running a VHS store in the 90s. I can picture Job laughing to himself, naming the store. I did laugh, so there. Oh, hang on. I gotta get the phone. Please tell me you have a copy of The Farmer's Evil Coffin. Reserve it for me. I need to see this movie. Customer wants this dogshit movie. So we'll put that on the reserved shelf. We got $409. I think what I want to save up for a store expansion, so I'm not going to buy any more new tapes, unless we will check the market for new Christmas tapes, because I don't have a lot of Christmas movies. So let's go to the computer and see what's on the market. Any Christmas movies? I think I might have bought all the ones that were available today, actually. Should we buy any more? I think we're good. We can get started today. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some flyers. And then I'm gonna pass them out to some pupples and get some customers. Hey, bitch! Check out my new video store. Fuck. Hey, you! Hey, you! If they have an asterisk, that means you can give them a flyer. That means they're potentially interested. Oh, the phone's fucking ringing. Hang on. Here. Come to my fucking video store. Okay, I gotta go get the phone. Hello, I work night shifts and your store hours make it almost impossible for me to come in. I just wanted to voice my frustration. Go fuck yourself! Don't call again. What do you want? Chicken peeping through the keyhole. Here you go. Dude, most of us are here to just say the stupidest shit possible in chat and try to make you belly laugh and pay you back for all the Arby and the Chief laughs. The game isn't that important. Dude, according to Darkside Phil, it's the game is all that matters. So, shut your face, Texas Jack. What do you know? Do you even stream? Do you even know what you're talking about? Do you even know that streaming is the hardest job in the world? And it's all about the game, and it has nothing to do with the person being entertaining? Did you know that? The bubble gum is here.
Oh.
Holy shit! We got a $100 super chat from Holden Thompson. You mad lad. What is wrong with you? Are you insane? Hello, kind sir. I'd like one copy of Red vs. Blue. Sorry, we only have Arby and the Chief here. I don't know if you knew this, but Red vs. Blue is, it's gay. Arby and the Chief is way more butter. Here, try Arby and the Chief. You'll love it. You'll laugh, you'll cry, it'll change your life. Just kidding, I'm a Red vs. Blue fan. They inspired me. Thank you very much, Holden Thompson. I really appreciate that, dude. That's very kind of you, dude. You shouldn't have sent that much. That's too much. For me sitting on my ass playing video games, it's a disgusting amount of money to throw at. So you should be ashamed giving you that much money, frankly. You should be ashamed of yourself. Holden Thompson. Wow. Thank you very much, dude. I really do appreciate it. Where was I? You should get tapes of an old indie horror movie nobody's ever heard of called Halloween. Never heard of it, dude. Okay, we gotta do the returns. Gotta put these back on the shelf. Got some romance here. Adult movies. Horror. Action. Romance. Science fiction. Horror. Drama. Oh, this cocksucker's sleeping again, isn't he? Wake up, you fucking dildo! What do I pay you for? Fucking Christ, dude. That, honestly, that actually pisses me off about this game, is that the staff just fall asleep. There doesn't seem to a way... there doesn't seem to be a way to eliminate that. You just have to be vigilant. Drama. I'm already getting the feeling this isn't going to be a good stream, because I feel like I'm too distracted with this. I'm too caught up in this. I'm locking in. I'm not engaging with chat enough. I feel like this is a bad streaming game already. But I just wanted to try it for a little bit. Just a little bit, that's all. Do you sell Darkspire films? Nope, only Arby and the Chief. Please tell me you've got a good... Oh, he wants a good movie, huh? Here's one. You'll love it. You'll laugh, you'll cry, it'll change your life. Same here. I thought it was just the name of the show, like See Me After Class. What do you mean? The name of what show? Johnny, you need to run a background check on your cashier and check his hard drive? What? I'm sure it's fine.
Wow.
You got to explore the store. Whoa, the game's 20% off right now. Sell me on a job. Should I buy? I mean, I'm having a really good time with it. This cocksucker just drops tapes on the ground. He doesn't even put them back or anything. Wait, was that horror? No, that's Christmas. What the fuck am I doing? Christmas. Romance. Horror. So I could do the checkout stuff myself, but I got this guy doing it, so I can spend time on returns and promoting the store with the flyers. And then I help people out at the desk. This guy wants a good Christmas movie. Well, I don't have one, so too bad. I cannot help you at the moment, sir. This is a really good chill-out game. There's not really any tension or stakes. It's just you can just zone out. I like to have like a synthwave. I'm not really a huge fan of the music in this game. I like to have some YouTube playlist playing, like usually synthwave, and then I'll turn the music off in game, and then I just zone out, and it's actually been pretty relaxing. Sometimes you gotta rewind tapes, sometimes they're broken and you throw them out. Sometimes they're late, you don't have to do anything. But the next time that customer comes in, he's gonna have a late fee charged to him. But then whenever they do, they put up a little fuss. They're just like, oh, well, I shouldn't have to pay the fee because I didn't even know it was like late, dude. I was just having such a good time watching the movie. And then you gotta be like, too fucking bad. We have late fees for a reason, sir. If we let fees slide on anybody, it would be anarchy. Science fiction, horror, adult. There we go. What do you want? Do you have a good movie? Well, we don't have any good movies here. Sorry, sir. Oh, here's one. A slice from my cookie. You'll love it. Let me catch up on chat. Hang on. DSP is Peter Parker talking to J. Jonah Jameson. I need more pictures of that menace Spore Man. I don't know, JJJ. You should just spore. You should just spore streams. I want Spore Man. Tell me, Darkside Phil, how do you get such amazing pictures of Spore Man? I don't know. I was just in the neighborhood, I guess. I was just on my way getting some Domino's cheesy bread. And there he was, Spore Man. I thought I'd snap a photo. Job, do you know the obscure Christmas movie Miracle on 34th Anus? Yeah, it's a beautiful movie. I love that shot where it just hung on the guy's anus for 3 hours. That was such a powerful shot. I watched that, and all 3 hours of it, and I snapped my fingers, and I pointed at the screen, and I went, that's cinema. That is cinema right there. I almost forgot what cinema was until I saw that. I was like, wow. This is truly one of the movies ever made. And we made some money. Where the fuck was I? Do you even live in Texas? I don't know. Yes, where do you all live? Let's all reveal the fine details. Also post your credit card numbers and the security code on the back. Darkside Phil is a hero.
Darkside Phil is a hero of the Shadow story.
Arby and the Chief did change my life. Smiley face. Glad to hear that. I hope for the better, I hope. Arby and the Chief is love. Arby and the Chief is life. True. Solar Hypercane for $4.99. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says there should be a mechanic where you get robbed. Don't think that happens in this game. This game is pretty chill. There aren't even any situations where people won't pay up if you want them to pay a fee. Like if you just, like if they come up with some bullshit story saying, "Oh, I don't want to pay the fee because blah blah blah," like if you just say "pay the fee, cocksucker," they'll be like, "Okay," and then you just get the money. So there's not any kind of negative feedback system or anything like that. So there are some things about this game that could be expanded upon, but I find it a pretty relaxing playthrough. I have really enjoyed it so far. I like to fill all the gaps on the upper shelves. That's what I like to do. Oh, we gotta restore. We gotta restock the snacks. Everyone's eating all the snacks. We need more Galaxy Bar. Let's get some Crunchzilla going. And let's get some Moonbike chocolate. Anyone know what Moonbike is a reference to? That's right, Drive. Where Drive drives the bicycle around. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's see if we can, because we want to afford a store expansion. Oh, we gotta do the returns. Thank you very much for the super chat, Solar Hypercane. I really appreciate it. John, have you seen this obscure TV show about chemistry? Yeah, this meme died half an hour ago. Seeing Chief playing this game reacting to the sleeping employee sounds funny. I don't know, maybe. If I can think of an episode idea, maybe. When I searched retro on Steam, the next game recommended was Grandpa High on Retro, and you play as a grandpa who gets high as fuck and murders his neighbors. 10 out of 10 buying that too. Interesting, I haven't heard of that. Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm busy. Can I pick up the phone while I've got tapes in my hand? Oh, I can. Electric Spaceship 2. Sounds riveting. Romance. Horror. Horror. Pick that up. That's reserved. And then, what the fuck are we doing? Let's open the store. Grab some flyers. Hey, has John unlocked the adult section of the store yet? Don't see the curtains yet. Is that a thing? Are you just fucking around, Last Toxic Mail, or is that a thing? Because I don't think I've unlocked it yet. You can't unlock store expansions, I'm aware of that. But maybe I haven't got the one with the curtains. I haven't noticed. I haven't gotten any store expansions yet. Come to my store, bitches. What do you want? Oh, damn it. Yes. Electric Spaceship 2. Here you go. My boy John living out his dream of working at Blockbuster Canada. I would have liked a job at a video store. Maybe not a chain, but like a mom and pop VHS store. Like Tarantino said he used to do. Something like that. I think I would have really enjoyed that. Maybe a chain would have been okay as well.
Oh.
But anyway, it's too late now. It's a time gone by. That time has come and gone. Nobody rents anything anymore. It's all about streaming and Amazon now. You don't even have to go outside anymore. You just order products on Amazon, and eventually a drone will fly them straight to your house. You don't even need to go to a pickup station or whatever the fuck. You don't even need to... One day you won't even have to open your front door to pick up your package. I'm sure there'll be like a chute built into everyone's house where a drone just drops the package and it tumbles down into your chimney or something like Santa Claus. 13 bodies. There you go, sir. Yeah, I can already tell this... I shouldn't stream this for too long, because I can already tell this stream is gonna suck. Because I'm too locked in for this game. I feel like I can't... I mean, I could pause it, but... Like with the Resident Evils, it's been a lot more chill, because I feel like I can just... I feel like it's easier to just stop at any given point and just stand around and look at chat and then get back to it. But with this, I feel compelled to keep playing, to earn more money before the shift ends. I can't stop! This game is like crack! We'll do a couple more rounds. Action. Oh, this cocksucker's asleep again. And I gotta drop all my tapes so I can engage with this guy. Wake the fuck up! Damn it. What do you want? The blood-sucking bathtub. There you go. Where was I? Sorry, sir, we only sell dog shit here. It's true. Solar Hypercane for $4.99. Thank you very much, dude. Neon Vivek by Young Scrolls is a very good synthwave track. Neon Vivek by Young Scrolls. I'll give it a little listen. Thanks for the tip. Just the tip. Just the tip. Thank you very much for the super chat. Spore Man's origin story was that he was donated a radioactive spore. And from that moment on, he was Spore Man. Oh wow, I can feel the spore coursing through my body. Don't forget to support the stream. Where the fuck was I? When I saw this game a few days ago, I immediately thought about you, Mr. Graham. Well, I am a fan. Glasgow, Scotland. Yes. Why are you saying that? In all caps. Why? Hang on, bitch. I'm doing... Can't you see him doing returns? What's this? Science fiction? Action. Drama. Romance. Drama. The T-Rex's Long Way Home. Unforgettable. Sad Ape Dreams. What do you want? Christmas Eve with my tape. Here. Now fuck off. What else am I doing? More returns. Welcome back to DSP
Welcome back to DSP Tries It. Today we're going to be trying 50 million bananas.
Are you sure this is Dark Side Phil? This isn't Chico's internet show? Welcome to the Chico show. Chico is going to be trying 50 million bananas today. Isn't that right, Chico? He's very excited, as you can tell. Oh, he's banana mad this one. Loves his bananas. The phone's ringing. What do you want? The Wizard's True Lover. Yes, sure. Drama. Science fiction. Drama. Adult. Ooh, my. A lot of adult rentals. Perverts.
Welcome to DSP Tries It. Today we'll be trying the elephant's foot.
What? An elephant's foot?
My Uncle Ben told me with great power comes great sport. But he was shot by one of my detractors. Dark Siderman Phil?
What? Is that a reference to something? I don't get it. Besides Phil. You dropped another fucking tape, you retard. Sorry, I shouldn't have said the R word. That's bad. Cancelled. Hashtag cancelled. Horror movies. Oh, we're running out of horror pretty... Oh yeah, it is spooky season. That's why all the horror movies are going. Guess it's good that we had a lot of them. Science fiction. Xmas. Horror. And any more? Yes, we got a whole lot of more tapes. Oh, we're getting a lot of horror movies back. That's good.
Ooh.
Means we can sell more. Actually, fall might be over after this day. And oh yeah, we're supposed to reserve this. The Wizard's True Lover. The Farmer's Evil Coffin. There you go.
Oh.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, it'll change your life. What am I doing? What else am I doing? I got more returns. Why would a mechanic even rob a video store if he has a steady job fixing cars? I don't know, what are you talking about? You tell me. E.T. the extraterrestrial? E.T. the extra testicle. An alien with 3 balls? Could you imagine? Dr. Knapp for $2. What's up, man? Thank you very much. What if we're all missing God's super chats right now? At the pearly gates, you will receive final judgment. He'll be like, dude, I sent you all these super chats. You didn't even respond. Sad face. To hell with you. Be like the South Park movie where you're trying to get entry into heaven, and then God's like, no! And then you get thrust into hell. Little boy, you're going to hell! Actions, put that there. Thank you very much, Dr. Knapp. Today's EFAP was fun stuff. No idea how you guessed Rango. Good job. Thanks. Yeah, that was a really hard one. The text filling the screen and everything. I'm glad I had fun with that. And Mahler invited me on. I was just like, oh, dude, I'm going to be fucking terrible, dude. You don't want me on. And then he's like, it's going to be a team game. I'm like, oh, that's worse, dude. Because I'm going to bog down whoever I'm on a team with. My memory sucks. You don't want me. And he's just like, don't worry about it, dude. Everybody's chill. I've forgotten some shit. Like, just, there's no pressure. I'm just like, all right, I'll try it. I actually did better than I thought I would. I mean, my team still lost, but I think I did okay. I think we all did okay, but the other team was better. It's as simple as that. An action movie with lots of explosions. That's all that matters. Power Man and Ape. That's bound to have a lot of explosions in it. There you go. That's all you need. Yeah, so this is the last day of spooky season. So I guess tomorrow we're gonna have Christmas movies are gonna be the thing, which we have barely any of. Oh, we can claim a thing. That's it. Then it's raining tomorrow, I think, so we're gonna have less customers. I think we get a new genre tomorrow because we'll level up. Probably. Oh, we can. I think we can actually get an expansion now. Oh yeah, we can. We can get the expansion over there. I gotta pay this cocksucker first. Apparently, these employees want money. Can you believe it? I offered to pay them an exposure, but they're not satisfied. Dude, you work at my store. Everyone's gonna. You're gonna be famous. Everyone's gonna want a piece of you. Fantasy. Now we can stock Lothar of the Rings. Lothar of the Riggins. Let's get the store expansion and then fix our shelves. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Now we got all this extra space. Now we can start doing shelves that, like, face one another. We can create aisles. That's pretty cool, don't you guys think? Isn't that cool, you guys? Who's calling now? The dead farmer's heirloom, yes. Alright, let's move all this shit to the back here. And then... okay, we can't squeeze that in there. What the fuck? It's just bad game design. And then let's move this back here. Let's spread these out. Let's put that in the middle. That's centered, right? No, that's not centered. That's not centered either. This is bad game design. I hate this game. Forget I ever recommended this. 0 out of 10. What can we do? Let's put, let's put some... let's squeeze two together on one wall. Yeah, that looks centered. And then let's put this one just isolated. And then let's center this one. That'll do. I already don't like this. This sucks. We should get it off the wall. Actually, should we actually? No, let's, so we don't have enough shelves to do, like, the thing where we create, like, aisles like this. I think for now we should just have everything stick into the walls. Like this. And then this can go... Let's design our walls, or, yeah, design the walls. Let's have a uniform aesthetic. Oh, that's the shelf. What the fuck am I doing? No! Let's do purple and this one. Good. Purple. Purple. Fuck, come on. Oh, it's like a cylinder. That's cool. Haven't seen that before. Alright, good. And then let's see if we can change the ceiling. Good. What can we change this to? Just make that the same thing. And then let's see where we can move this. We can't put that flush against the wall because of that thing there. Oh no, we can actually. It just juts out a little bit. I think it's better if we get them off the wall, actually. Let's put them on the carpet like this. Yeah, looks, yeah, that's good. Let's bring this one forward. Let's bring this. And then move this here. And then horror, we'll put that over here. Sorry, I know this stream sucks. We'll do, I'm gonna finish off this round and then we'll play another game because I know this isn't, I don't think this is a good streaming game. I just thought I'd try it and show it off because I do really like this game. In case people haven't heard of it. I just want to give this game a little shout out. Where should I put the display box? Let's move this over here to center the whole thing. What? I'm busy. The tub bombers. Yes. All right. Let's put that there. Let's move these over. I think those are the same distance apart from the edge, right? That looks about right. Yeah, that's good. And then we can actually create our aisles to a degree. So we'll leave. Let's create the aisles from back here. So put that. So let's put it there, so people have room to walk around. That's good VHS store design. In case you didn't know. And then we'll put this one here. We'll put our mixed shelf here. Fuck off. Put this mixed shelf next to the adult section. Beautiful. And then let's put the video display here. That's good. As you can see, some of my favorite movies. The Soldier at Sunrise Farm. You got a rooster with 2 guns, one in each hand. You can't go wrong with that. Looks like a banger. We have Explosive Zilla, a city attacked by giant dynamite. Can't go wrong there. Ultraman the Keyboard Returns. Classic. And sexy wizard in the sauna. Who could forget? Looks like Peter Jackson there. Not wearing anything except the robe. And he's got like a Link hat on. Anyway, he's in the sauna. He's sexy and he's in the sauna. What else do you need to know? Say no more. I'm sold. I don't know about you guys. Let's clean up these shelves. These are just a mess. Just an absolute mess. That's good. Horror, clean that up. Clean up our Christmas movies. Clean this up. Put that there, put that there. That's good. Okay, and then let's do our returns. John, you should create your own home video and rent them out. Well, I do that already. It's for Patreon only though, and my OnlyFans. I got my toilet cam where you can watch my sphincter open and close as I coil out a fresh one into the toilet bowl. That's exclusive content though. If you want to see that, you gotta pay. I don't just give that out for free. That's quality content. Oh yeah, we gotta do something with our new releases. Actually, those can stay there, actually. That's a good place for it. Let's do horror movies. Let's put that there. Horror. Oh, this is a new release. That goes there. Oh, shit. 13 Bodies. Another horror movie. More returns. The characters in this game all look terrifying. Do a little bit. They look a little weird. Jobbert, you look like a film extra in this outfit. I could picture you on the job screen. I mean the big screen. I look like a film extra? With my plaid shirt? Is it giving extra energy? I thought it was giving dad energy. I thought it was giving dad vibes. My plaid shirt. Which is it? Better keep your stories straight. Fucking shit. Oh my god, dude. Horror, 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 action. Alright, and then we got more rentals, or returns, I mean. There actually is an adult section? You don't say. Oi, oi, what's up, Mazza? Don't know if you're still here, but what's up, man? Does this game simulate active shooter scenarios? Yeah, because that's what you want in a cozy game like this. Is a real active shooter scenario. Romance? Where's this going? Over here. Drama. Fucking shit. Action. Horror. Drama. Drama. Adult. Xmas. Sci-fi. Drama. We got some more to go through. Alright, 13 Bodies. Let's put that there. A Cozy Dog Holiday. Soldier impersonating Santa. The Tobacco My Soulmate. Chicken Heartstruck. Fuck. That doesn't belong there. It goes there. Returns are done. Reserves are all there. That's good. Don't think we need to sell anything right now. I don't think we have any duplicates. Doesn't look like it. Some might look the same, but they're not actually the same because they use the same like generic graphics. we're not gonna need another store expansion for a while, so let's buy some tapes. Let's see if we got any Xmas tapes. No fucking Christmas tapes? Are you kidding me? Let's get 10 random fantasy movies for free. Let's get, oh yeah, we should, fuck. So we can use this as our fantasy shelf then. Okay, that works. So let's get some fantasy movies. That's good. Fantasy. Fantasy. What else do we need more of? I think that'll do, actually. We can't get adult movies until the guy out back comes out selling movies in the alleyway. He only shows up on specific days. So let's stock our fantasy shelf. And then we got some more fantasy movies. Does this game simulate, or no? Does this game ever make you feel depressed, like missing the old days? It hasn't made me, it's made me think back to those times that I really like, because I used to really love going to rental stores, but it hasn't made me feel depressed. Quite the opposite. This has actually made me chill out and cheer up quite a bit. And so this, what is this at? Yellow, I suppose? Dark yellow? So we can color this shelf yellow. And that's good. Now we got fantasy. Let's see what else we can buy. I don't think we need to buy any new movies right now. Let's see if we can buy any more shelves or equipment. Can't get shelves. Decoration. I don't know if that actually adds a buff to sales, but I think it's all just superficial, so I'm holding off on buying all this shit. I already got a clearance bin. We don't need another one of those. We don't have the cotton candy machine yet. We can still only hire one staff member. Let's see if his job is on the checkout. I think it is. And, oh, the next one is the cotton candy machine. That's level 12. Let's have a look at this. We got a new release coming out on the 3rd. Santa's in the plaza on the 5th. Cool. And then, what else can we look at? Let's look at our applicants. Now we've got all the applicants are shit. The one that I have is still the best, or good at checkout. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there for this game. I just wanted to play it for a little bit. I don't think this is a good streaming game, because I get too locked in with this. Oh, you know what? The last thing I'll do? Before I wrap up chat... In fact, I'll do another stream after this. We'll do Resident Evil 8 DLC. We'll do Shadows of Rose. But just before that, and before I wrap up chat here, I'm gonna restock the snack shelves. Let's do Crunchzilla. And then Moonbike. Good. That looks good. That all looks good. Let's put the bargain bin flush with the door. Fuck. Is that aligned with the doormat? I think it's off a little bit. This doesn't look right. It's off by a pixel. There we go. That looks better. No, we need more shelves for this to look good, but this is a good start. I think we'll save there, and then I'm gonna call it there. But we're not done. I'll fire up a Resident Evil. I'll fire up a cheeky Resident Evil 8 DLC stream. I've never played Shadows of Rose before, so I think I played like the first 10 minutes of it. So we'll do that. All right. I'm gonna wrap up chat, catch up on all the stuff I missed, and then we'll do that. Let me look at my phone real quick. So anyway, yeah, that's Retro Rewind. This is a game. This is a chill out. It's like a comfy sim game that I'm really enjoying. So it's not that expensive either. It's pretty reasonably priced, I think. So yeah. I hope anybody who wasn't aware of it, I hope maybe interested you in it, because I think it's worth it. I think it's cool. All right, where was I with chat? Where the fuck was I? Any good video store memories from childhood, John? I just used to love hanging out there like for hours sometimes. Just staring at all the box art for, I mean, when I was, well, I mean, I guess this would apply to anybody, but I remember there being like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis on the shelves. I don't remember seeing Sega CD for rental, but there probably was. PlayStation. And then just looking at all I loved looking at all the horror movie box art. I never really got tired of hanging out in there. And I remember that the adult section in the rental store that was in my place growing up, it was like on this, you had to take a small set of stairs to get to this elevated platform. That's where they kept all the porno movies with naked ladies with booba. And I wasn't allowed up there. Kids weren't allowed up there. If I went up there, the store owner probably would have yelled at me. Hey, you damn kids! Those boobies aren't for you. Yeah, I don't know what to say beyond that. Lock in John, skip chat from time to time or eject us, whatever. I don't like doing it for too long, and I feel like with a game like this, I'm inclined to lock in. Much more so than like Resident Evil. What is Dino Crisis? It's like Resident Evil with dinosaurs, basically. It's like not even exaggerating. I mean, it's by Capcom as well. Personally, I don't give a damn if you interact with chat or not. I like watching you play. I think most people tune in to listen to me talk about whatever, even if it's bullshit. You could be in the minority. I mean, I appreciate anybody coming in and tuning in for whatever reason. Well, I'm off to bed anyway. I downloaded the demo, at least to try of this game. Looks interesting, well. Night, Jade. Hey, he's streaming. Yes! Giga, member for 16 months at the Gosu tier. Thank you very much. Retro Rewind dies at the end. Whoa! Spoilers! Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you for your membership, Giga. I used to rent so many of my games from Blockbuster. This game seems pretty cool. Yeah, it's a nice little blast from the past. Watching John burn out on retail work in real time. I have fun with it. Hi, John in chat. Glad to see you do a stream today. Almost thought you was died without Steam yesterday, but phew. Anyways, hi, John. What's up? What's up, Glasgow Lloyd? Is the genre color coded because I saw a purple one in the greens? What? You better not be trolling me. Oh, in the greens? Ah! What's this doing here? No, 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 this won't do. That belongs in the romance section. Thank God you pointed out that catastrophic mistake. Thank you. You saved my store. Oh, I noticed you had a romance movie in your sci-fi section. I shall take my business elsewhere. No, no, wait, please. Wait, hang on, I gotta save my game now. Shit. Let's make a new save. There we go. Now everything's K. Where was I? Solar Hypercane for $4.99. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says, honestly, watching you stream this game feels like watching a show on Adult Swim. Really? I feel like the whole time I was playing that, I felt bad. I felt like I wasn't being entertaining, and I was like, this sucks. Nobody wants to see this. I feel like Resident Evil hits a good middle ground between, like, it's a game that I want to play. It's slow paced enough where I can be idle or frequently pause or whatever. I can engage with chat simultaneously. It's not too demanding. And also, like, there's things unfolding narratively that are keeping people interested too. And it's me talking bullshit. So I feel like Resident Evil is sort of like the ideal streaming situation, or games like it. You know what I mean? This, I feel like I wanted to try it, but I just felt like with this one, I feel like this isn't it. Thank you very much though, Solar Hypercane. I appreciate the super chat. I think this has been a tight little stream though, because you know we played this a little bit, we got some laughs out of it, and then we had a discussion beforehand, which I thought was pretty funny. So I think this has been a okay little stream overall. But I think it's time to move on to another game now. Always found it weird how there's rarely any good Terminator games. If there was a game where you had to run from a killer bot or play as the killer bot, would be sick. Seems like a fun concept. You know what's a good Terminator game? The one for Sega CD. I mean, it's sort of a basic side-scrolling game, but the soundtrack is fantastic. So try that one if you get a chance. James R69 sent 5 John Graham gift memberships. Thank you very much for the memberships, James R. I really appreciate that. I tried to pay someone an exposure once, and all I got was a restraining order. Also, I'm not allowed near playgrounds anymore. Haha, nice. I see what you did there. Not that kind of exposure. Giga, I wasn't talking about that. Jeez, you guys. These more popcorn bags and overpriced boxed candies. That's what I was doing wrong. Can you really call that a rental video store without the dark blue carpets with the shapes and zigzaggy lines on it? There's a name for that style. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Oh, God. The 80s sort of squiggly and squiggle lines and shapes thing. There's a name for that. Can't fucking remember what it is. Anyway, I know what you're talking about. Thanks for keeping my computer awake, Jobby Wobby. You're welcome. Anyways, what actually is this game about? Lol, it's not about anything. It's a sim game. It's a simulator. VHS store simulator. You just run the store and you make sales. And you maintain the store. Job, install that fun car pet with the little roads and the cars that you can roll your Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars on. Man, I never had one of those, but I had a friend who had a carpet like that, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. If I had a kid, I would get him a rug like that. Well, I don't know if girls would like that, but I think boys love those road carpets. The stream doesn't suck, Job. Oh, thanks. This game is Nito Burrito. John with 77 viewers. Oh god, my stream sucks. Don't worry, I'll stream Lego Island again. I don't think I should have streamed that. That stream sucked. That was another bad stream. I don't think I should. I don't regret playing that game, but I wish I was funnier during that one. I think that one was lame. Not the game, but my stream of it. Nah, John, this stream makes me want to crank out another load. Cool. Aren't you cranking out loads anyway, Last Toxic Mail? I thought you were pretty funny playing this, Johnny. You think so? This game seems fun. You should keep streaming it. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I mean, I enjoy it, but I feel like I would enjoy this more without the pressure of streaming it. This is I feel like this is just a game for me to chill out when I need to depressurize. I don't think this is a good streaming game. Not for the way that I work on streams anyway. He may be the last toxic male, but his loads are never ending. Spoiler alert for non-Patreon members. John didn't get enough fiber last week and the toilet cam was absolutely runny. It was like a waterfall. Gross. Spoilers? They want to find out. If they want to find that out, they can pay. Don't listen, John. It's dad energy. Is it giving dad energy, this shirt? Never seen this game before. I think I'd like to see it from the beginning as opposed to halfway through. I mean, I can show you the beginning if you want. I'd rather just move on to something else. I don't think I want to stream this one any more than I have. Sorry. John, how do you like your popcorn? I like mine with cheddar powder. I don't eat popcorn. I'll just eat it bland if I ever do have popcorn, but I rarely do. I like my popcorn how I like my women. I don't like popcorn. Based. Men going their own MGTOW. I love to see it. Cheddar powder is pretty based. I like mine buttery enough to clog my arteries with a ton of cinnamon powder. Based? Grundle Wizard for $5. Thank you very much, Grundle Wizard, for the super chat. I remember going to Hollywood Video with my mom and renting the movie Farce of the Penguins. Farce of the Penguins? I don't know if I've heard of that one. You don't mean March of the Penguins, do you? Hollywood Video? Yeah, we had one of those. Thank you very much, Grundle Wizard. W, Resident Evil 8. Okay, so we got some Resident Evil 8 enthusiasm. I wasn't born when video stores were at their peak, but I remember getting movies with my dad at the Redbox machines, getting snacks inside the pharmacy, and then ordering pizza. Yeah, the Redbox was... what did the Redbox do? You could, like, purchase movies out of them, right? Or was that the Netflix physical rental thing that they tried before they went the streaming route? I can't remember what the Redbox was. Grundle Wizard for $2. Thank you very much. Job kind of looks like he'd work at a movie store. I would love that, unironically. I wouldn't want to wear the Blockbuster outfit. I would be uncomfortable in the attire. But if I could find back then like a mom and pop VHS store where you could just wear what you want and it's not too busy and just fucking hang out and, you know, maintain the store and stock the shelves and watch movies while no customers are there. But then when a customer does show up, you can just nerd out and recommend good movies and shit. Get to know people and make recommendations based on your knowledge of them. I think that's great. That's something that I always really like. When I worked retail in the electronics department, selling, or, you know, part of which was video games and consoles. Like, I would love when people would come in and be curious about games and stuff, and I'd be able to help them. Most of the time, that's not what people wanted, though. People were, you know, they would just come in and grab some DVDs or whatever and then leave. A lot of them wouldn't ask questions, and if they did, it would be for something completely unrelated to games. And I always enjoyed the opportunity to help people with something that I was knowledgeable about. Like I've a couple throughout my entire like all the years I worked there. I only remember like one or two times where somebody came in asking about buying Xbox Live and games for Xbox Live. And I was just like, oh, you're trying to set up Xbox Live, or what you're gonna want to do? You want to get this, and then it's gonna want you to do this and this and this and this. That happened very few times. Where was I? Not gonna lie, for my regular movie meal. Thank you, by the way, Grundle Wizard. I really appreciate it. Not gonna lie, for my regular movie meal, it's pizza, Pringles, sour cream and onion, like Lifesaver gummies, popcorn, and Twix or Crunch. I'm trying to avoid all that shit now. Just go straight to my thighs. The drink has to be Dr. Pepper. I'm not really a fan of Dr. Pepper. It's okay. If I were to drink soda, it would be mug root beer. I love that shit. John, can you fart and smack your belly? That's Patreon only. That's paywalled content. I would like to join John for a stream if you ever played Helldivers 2. I don't know if I'm not into streaming competitive shooter games or even PvE games. Like PvP, PvE, extraction. I'm not really into those genres anyway, let alone into like streaming them. I would rather stream something with narrative content. An unfolding plot. John, can you fart? Oh, yeah. I think I read that one out. I just tuned in to support you. Thank you very much. Leon, welcome to Retro Rewind. Enjoy your stay. Every Sunday, tune into the John Graham Show. No, not Sunday. Well, I don't know where you are. Maybe it's Sunday for you. For the Brit bongers, it's almost 6 in the morning on Sunday. Solar Hypercane for $4.99. Thank you very much. A chill game, I've been playing it, is called 4D Miner Demo. It's like Minecraft, but it's in the 4th dimension. What does that even mean? I haven't heard of this. 4D Miner. I'll check this out. Thank you very much, Solar Hypercane. When are you playing Mario 64? I did that already! What do you mean, when am I doing it? Doesn't matter the game, John. We just like watching you enjoy yourself, so play it where you want. Nah, you guys would get bored. I get too locked in, and then I wouldn't be focusing on saying stupid shit and making jokes, and you tune out and then go watch Hassan Piker electrocute his dog. God V2 likes to watch you enjoy yourself. God version 2? What? John should make a Minecraft server where we can all prosper as he terrorizes us with horror mods? No, I don't want to do Minecraft. You should get one of those arcade shooter machines and stream that. How would I stream that? Like just like set up a webcam with me in front of an arcade cabinet? No. Memphis Milano is the name of the design group. Yeah, it's like Memphis Design Group. That's what I remember it being called. Memphis Design Group, something like that. Milano, maybe you're right, is the shapes and squiggly line 80s thing. Yeah, that was a whole aesthetic. Oh god, I remember begging my parents for that rug with the roads and buildings on it, and eventually they got it for me. Had the time of my life struggling to get my Hot Wheels to drive on it. Dude, those carpets are those carpets are sick. Like I mean, I would still think it's cool if I like having one now. If I got one of those from my place as an almost 40-year-old man, I would still think that was cool. But if I had a girl over, she would run away screaming, and and then I'd have to fire a tranquilizer dart. Get back here. True story. But if I had a kid, I'd definitely get my kid one. Because I always thought those things were the shit. John, do you like coffee at all? Every time I've tried to drink coffee, I just couldn't stand it. I love coffee. I drink it every morning. Yeah, it wakes me up. I feel like I need it in the morning. MGTOW seems like a lonely way to go about life. Well, it is going your own way, so yeah. Loneliness just comes with the territory. Would you ever consider a Fable series playthrough? Maybe the first one. I don't remember being a fan of the second one. I don't remember if I liked Fable 2. Fable 3, I think I played it for like 15 minutes. I don't remember much about it. I remember it sort of hinged on this big decision at the end. Or maybe it is like you make the decision at the beginning and then it builds up. It's like it does this non-linear thing where it flashes back or something. That's like the one thing I remember about it. There's like some calamity or disaster that's coming, and then you as the king need to make a pivotal decision one way or another. I remember the only one I really remember really liking was and finishing was Fable 1. Every Friday, my dad would take me to the local video store to pick a movie for pizza and movie night. Also let me rent a NES game for the weekend. Good times. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I used to love going to the rental store. That was fun. I think it's a real shame. I think we really lost something there. Like going to places for physical things. You know, I feel like that's just slowly going away. And it's not a good thing. You know, because I mean, now it's like you order whatever you want from Amazon. And if a new game is coming out, you're basically just waiting at your computer for it to come out on Steam. Or digital download. Or if you ordered a physical for like PS5 or whatever, you're waiting for that for Amazon to deliver that. Like it's just everything just kind of sucks now. Where was I? Final Fantasy would be a great series to go through. Maybe. There's a lot of Final Fantasies I haven't played. There's a lot I'd probably really suck at too. I did beat 7, 9, and 10. Those are the only ones I beat. I don't even know. Like, because there's this confusion with like American and Japanese releases, right? Where it's like a numbered game in one region is not the same in the other, and then I think it started in Japan first, and then when it finally came over to the States, it might have been called the first Final Fantasy, even though it wasn't, or something. I don't know, there's some bullshit like that. Like I wouldn't even know where to start. Where the fuck was I? Redbox let you rent discs of games and movies, and a lot of people would just steal them by either putting different movies or a paper cutout. Yeah. People did it with movie rental stores too. Yep. The guys who worked at the mall video game store were pretentious assholes. Grundle Wizard 12 for $5. Thank you very much, dude. No, it's actually called Farce of the Penguins. Whole movie is free on YouTube. Really? I'm going to look at this. Farce of the Penguins. Thanks very much, Grundle Wizard. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you. Appreciate everything. I remember I had the cool Hot Wheels road carpet and it was awesome. Yeah, they're sweet. So what you're going to want to do is get the Xbox membership thing. Don't forget to get the battle gun when you fire up Halo. John, you should stream Portal 2 co-op. Portal's on my list. That's one that I would do. Portal 1 and 2. Don't know, I wouldn't do a co-op, but yeah. What about streaming yourself in a competitive traffic jam? I heard the Vancouver League is hectic. That doesn't sound fun. It's only 4:30 a.m. here in the UK. Still early doors. If you're too gooned out your mind into a game, we would all just choose to watch a DSP stream instead. Can the new meme be play retro rewind instead of the cursed card game that shall go unnamed? I mean, I'm okay with that right now, but I think eventually I'll get tired of that. John, can you go to Chuck E. Cheese and stream the Angry Birds arcade game? No! I had one of those rugs. It was really fun. I was jealous of doctors' offices that had the Duplo block tables with a net in the middle to hold all the blocks. I think I remember those. Fable 2 is fun, not as good as 1, and 3 is absolute ass. I returned 3 so quickly, I was hyped for nothing, Lamau. Yeah, I don't really remember Halo, or not Halo, Fable 2 that well. John, show us the anime pillows with the questionable girls. What? Public libraries still lend out movies? That's true. That's a good point. Streaming replaced Blockbuster, then piracy replaced the streaming. Playing all the FNAF games would be a fun series, actually. Oh, it would it? It would be fun, would it? Maybe. My dad took me, my brother, and cousin to Blockbuster and rented Banjo-Tooie for us. Bottles dying made me so upset as an 8-year-old, lol. Didn't have it long enough to learn he comes back. Spoilers! I never played Banjo-Tooie. You jerk. Just kidding. I didn't know that, though. That's cool. It was also neat, specifically about the places, but spending time with people. Yeah, you go there with a friend and just hang out and just look at all the games and movies and shit and all the new shit coming out. When are you going to play Assassin's Creed Revelations? Never. I don't like Assassin's Creed. Splinter Cell is much better than Assassin's Creed. I recently went to a used bookstore and got some films on DVD, like 2001 and The Punisher. Punisher 2004. That's a good one. I like the Punisher. You got 2001 as well? That's pretty cool. Doom 1993 Part 1, The John Grimm Show. When, Job? When, John? When is it? I don't really want to. I don't want to play Doom. Doom's cool, but yeah. Malls, video rentals, and couch co-op were great social settings. Missed that a lot. Yep. Well, it's all gone now, so get used to it. It's all streaming and Amazon now, and never leave your house. Just sit there and jerk off and have your VR headset on. The only Final Fantasy that matters is Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, starring Alec Baldwin and Donald Sutherland. They weren't in that, were they? I remember that movie. That was ages ago since I saw that. I remember when it came out and Final Fantasy fans were like, what the fuck is this? Like it wasn't recognizable on any level. Like, it's like, what? Even I wasn't even a Final Fantasy fan, and I was looking at that going like, what game is that trying to be? Is that one of the games? Is that even is this a new thing that they're doing? I got reminded of this because of Mjolnir Recon's profile picture, but the new Marathon game has me beyond disappointed. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people aren't happy with it. I haven't played it yet. I never even tried the server slam. I didn't bother. I wasn't really that interested. I got nothing against Marathon, really. I mean, I think it looks okay, but extraction shooters aren't really my thing. I got nothing against it. I know, like, Bungie has a lot of bad will with shit that they've done, and people are pissed off with how underwhelming Destiny has been for some time, but I'm neutral on Marathon. I just don't know anything about it because I haven't bothered to try it. I'm not really interested. The quick rundown: FF1 came out in the States super late, and by the time they were going to release FF2, FF4 was already almost done. In Japan, you mean? And they just canceled FF2 and released FF4 as FF2 in North America. Okay, right. Interesting. Honestly, the distancing of Convince has driven a wedge between people in society, and it shows. I remember meeting with some of my friends at the mall. Good times. The distancing of Convince. I don't know what that means. Megabonk before end the stream? No, let's just get into the next one. John, do you like Dragon Quest? I never tried it. I know what it is. I don't really want to get sucked into big ass like RPGs. There's just a lot of time. The Yakuza games might be fun to stream. Yeah, Yakuza's high on my list. Yakuza, I mean, I'll at least start with Yakuza 0. I don't know where to go from there, but I'll start with that game when we do Yakuza. Decent story and some goofy, crazy stuff. Yeah, it does seem like an ideal streaming game. Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie would be cool to stream. I don't have either of those on N64. The reason I can play some games on N64, or I've offered to stream them, is because I actually own the cartridges and I can pull the ROMs off myself and then put them in an emulator. Dude, arcades, malls, skate parks, and movie rentals, movie theaters were the pinnacle of humanity. An old buddy of mine met his now wife at the mall in the 2010s. Yeah, man. I think that's a big one of the factors in like the dating and marriage rates going way down is like people just don't have a lot of opportunities to meet each other anymore, except at like bars. Like I think bars is like the one thing now. One of the few things. There's other stuff, obviously, but a lot of the generic places to hang out are just dwindling away. Live in the pod and play the slop. Yes. When was the last time you enjoyed a multiplayer game, Job? I don't know. I don't really enjoy. I mean, unless like if a group of people invite me to something, I'll have fun with it. But I don't like to fire up a multiplayer game these days solo and just dive into a lobby and like, because I'm just not really. I get less and less competitive as I get older. I just don't want that pressure. I would like to just play some story game or some cozy friend slot bullshit. You should stream a rocket propelled grenade game. RPG. Maybe. I'm waiting for Bungie to inevitably take away content from marathon players that already paid for it, just like they did with Destiny. They did that with Destiny? How'd they get away with that? Well, like they offered DLC and then they made it unplayable? I just joined. What did I miss? Everything. Is Switch Online not okay to stream? Both Banjo games are on the N64 thing. Oh, right. Yeah. No, I didn't have a good experience with that. I played Majora's Mask on that, and then input lag is an issue, and then I had all my saves corrupted on it. But I mean, I could have used the save system more smartly and used separate slots, but even so, I would rather emulate the cartridges that I own instead of doing the Switch Online thing. I'd start with Yakuza 1 to play them in the order they released, to be honest. Yeah, but I heard Yakuza 0, like, not only is it, like, in the story chronologically the one to start with, but also it's very highly reviewed, so I figure why not just start with that one. Join the actual Yakuza instead. Oh. Okay. Job, so happy you're streaming, even though you said you wouldn't. Changed my mind. You better be okay with it. The stupid-ass vault in Destiny? I don't know about that. That's a lie, John. I seen you in some big team battle lobbies on MCC. I think the last time I was on an MCC match was, like, at least a year ago. Alright, forgot about the Majora's Mask incident of 25. I just wanted a remake of the original Marathon. That shit was 1993 and would absolutely benefit from a remake. Instead, we get Extraction slop. We dies from cringe. yeah, they just kind of they made it a completely different thing compared to what it was before. I'm not even sure what it was before, but it certainly wasn't an extraction shooter. I don't know if it resembles at all what it initially was in the early 90s. Anyway, listen, we're caught up on chat. I think what I'm gonna do is what I wanna do, you guys, is end this stream, take about 10-15 minutes, create a new thumbnail for Resident Evil 8 DLC, and then we'll play some Shadows of Rose, and I'll start up a new stream for that. Okay, so I want to isolate this video and then make a new stream video for Resident Evil. Okay, so we're playing more Resident Evil. Yes, too bad, Lamau. So if you wanna watch me do that, then you're more than welcome. And thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching me, listening to me. I hope you enjoyed some of my gameplay. I didn't play for very long, but I hope you got a kick out of the game if you haven't heard of it before. Hope you had a good laugh out of this for the almost 3 hours we've been streaming. Thank you all so much for the super chats and the membership so far. I really do appreciate everything. I'm very grateful for it all. And I'll see you on the next stream, okay? Just give me like 15 minutes to set it up, and then I'll see you then. Thanks, guys.